Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lin Shen, and these are our group members: Xinyu, Yuan, Huiru. We are from Pingdong-Fangliao High School. Today, we are pleased to have this opportunity to share our ideas about human rights with you. And our topic is with regard to refugees. The word refugees seems to be the most familiar strangers to us, and we've surely seen and heard them on TV. But our understanding of them is superficial, and that's the reason why we want to understand more about them.
According to Amnesty International, there are about 25.9 million refugees in the world today, which is more than Taiwan's total population. So, why should these people renounce their national identity and even do everything to flee from their own country? We think it is because they don't have enough sense of security and trust in their own country. Take Afghanistan, for example, where discussions have intensified recently. Local people have flocked to international airports to escape from the Taliban-controlled Afghanistan. They run the risk of their lives to climb onto a plane's wings to leave their own country.
So, how will the states and the government solve these problems? On the one hand, there are many international acts and compacts on refugees, such as the Global Compact for Refugees, the Convention on the Status of Refugees, and so on. On the other hand, individual countries have their own policies on refugees. These policies are designed to reduce the number of refugees and to enable them to have a place to live and not to be displaced. Finally, we would like to say that because technology and transportation have brought us together, countries are no longer far apart, and that's why we should take action in international affairs rather than in the attitude. That is not my country anyway. We cannot remain the world, but since we are in the era of globalization, it's our obligation to resolve transnational problems and the shared responsibility. We hope that through the effort of our country, we can achieve a new and secure life for those at risk. The world is endless, and the refugee problem will continue. We cannot prevent it, but we hope that in an era of globalization, it will be fair for all nations to solve transnational problems and share responsibilities. That's all for our presentation today.
Thank you for listening.
First, thanks for bringing the sunshine and energy.
报告时间3分19秒. Now is Q&A session.
Sorry to interrupt you. So first, I would like to thank you for bringing the sunshine and energy from the South Pingdong to this venue. You have a very energetic opening, and that attract my attention there. So regarding this refugee issue, it's a global issue, and I'm very happy to learn that young people like you care about the world issues, which is very important because all of us are part of the world. We are all global citizens. And concerning your presentation, all of you have very good pronunciation. Especially the first two speakers, you have very good intonation there. And the content also is very well organized and informative. You told us that all over the world, there are more than 25.9 million refugees in the world, which is shocking to me. And regarding your way of presentation, I think your body movement, you take turns to give your presentation and you move You show us your gestures and body movements that help with the understanding of the audience. That is very good. And I have some suggestions for you. First, make better use of your time. It's a pity that you don't use up all your time, only a little bit more than 3 minutes. You can speak a lot more if you could use all the 5 minutes there. So that's my first suggestion for you. My second suggestion for you is that one of the slides has too many words in that, too much information in one single slide. Maybe you can split that slide into 2 or 3 slides. It will be better for us to understand what you are going to tell us. Overall, very good presentation. And thank you for this information.